Excellent. Are we ready? We good? I want you to give me one more big round of applause where one of the tables catches on fire, just so I know you're still with me. Good. 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 You're fine. Table 61. You're fine. Good. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. So please welcome a good friend of ours here at Kids of Comedy, Rick Cisario, everybody. Rick Cisario. Big hand.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Alright, so contrary to what Angela said, I love Victoria's Secret. Everything about it, I love. Especially the half-naked women. And the thing about them is that it's just like the looks they give you, you know, it seems like they love me. Like I am just violently attractive and they can't keep themselves under control. And that doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. And I think because girls are a different species, they just are, you know, I think the world would be a better place if the Discovery Channel would do a show on them. You know, it could be all like, Crocky, that's a mean one. Everybody run. She's gonna give somebody the stink eye. You know, the stink eye is like, I'm angry because you're a man and I hate you. And, you know, it could be like a show like they do about giraffes. Like, I know that giraffes eat leaves so that their intestinal tracts are sound, so they're happy. You know, it doesn't make sense because all the girls in my school eat salads, yet they're still yelling at me. You know, maybe they should try the real leaves. That stuff seems to do the work. And, but you know, there are a lot of things I don't get. But one of them is how some girls get so popular. Like there's this girl, Katie, in my social studies class, and we were watching Forrest Gump. And we get to a scene where Forrest jumps off the boat to go see Lieutenant Dan, who's just arrived. And Katie stands up, pushes the desk aside, and says, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." Whips out her wand and casts a spell on the boat that's on the screen in the movie. And these people think I'm the loser. What did she think would happen? Was she like, did you think Tom Hanks would jump out and go, "Katie, could you please stop that? I don't like my boat levitating." Another thing I just don't get is how some girls suddenly discover I still go to the same school as them. Like in Long Island, schools are a lot smaller, and the thing is, I went to school with this girl named Kelsey, through elementary school and middle school, and back then, everyone was friends. It was a party. I loved it. And then we got to high school, and she got really popular. I didn't, so I pretty much ceased to. I mean, she got so popular. She's dating a senior. Coincidentally, that same senior is my swirly buddy. You know, swirlies, head in the toilet. Oh, good times, good times. And one day I was walking down the stairs and Kelsey was walking up the stairs and I put my head down and was like, "She can't see me. She can't see me." Apparently it was out loud. And she was like, "Oh, hi, Rick." And I was like, "Be cool, kid." "Hey, girl." And then I ran downstairs and sat next to my friends in the cafeteria and was like, "Yo, guys, me and Kelsey had a thing in the stairway. We're practically dating." I know, it's pretty cool. Up top. And on Friday night, I went to her house expecting she'd be expecting me for a date. And her boyfriend was there. So he gave me a swirly in Kelsey's toilet. How sweet is that? I got a swirly in Kelsey's toilet. That's like second base, right? Thank you, Lou. I don't know what you're complaining about, David. She's nice. And, yeah. So I wanted to join like a social scene. So I joined the drama club because I do love the stage, and I hear there are tons of foxy ladies there. And I show up, and there's this amazingly hot girl named Amanda making out with this big guy. Could have been a football player. His name was Lenny. And I was like, yo, I want to be that girl's rebound. And then Amanda left, and Lenny walked in. And not only was Lenny in the club, but he was the president of the club. And at first, I thought he was going to be like all Clint Eastwood on our butts, be like, you feeling lucky today, punk? But instead, he opened up, he was like, hi guys, welcome to the drama club. Here at the drama club, we only have one rule, and that's that we have spirit to our fingertips. So we don't raise our hand, we raise our jazz hands. And after the meeting, I invited everyone back to my house to watch Monday Night Football. And the only person who wanted to come was Lenny. So he brought Amanda. And it was the Vikings versus the Bengals. And the Vikings come out, he was like, oh, I love that team. I love the color purple. The color and the musical. And then he was like, but the jerseys are a bit plain. 5 minutes, me and a bedazzler, and Brett Favre will be looking a bunch of years younger. Just a bunch. And then the Bengals came out, and he was like, the Bengals, jazz claws, Rick. Bengals, jazz claws. And it hit me. I knew what it would take to get a smoking hot babe of my own in my living room. I was gonna need to take out my jazz hands. I was gonna need to buy me one of those bedazzlers. Then I'm gonna start talking like this. This is hot. I love you all. You were all great. You're beautiful. Thank you very much. My name is Rick Cisario.
That was Rick Cisario, everybody. A big hand for Rick. That was great. That guy's voice sounded remarkably similar to my own voice.